As you build your Experts Directory profile, one of the most impactful things you can do is add scholarly and creative works that you have authored, co-authored, or otherwise helped create. This is a great way to showcase the impact you're having in your field and help you connect with other researchers both here at Oklahoma State University as well as in the broader academic community. Experts Directory makes this process easy by combing through services like Scopus, Dimensions, Crossref, PubMed, and more to find publications linked to you and then adds them to your profile or puts them in your pending queue based on parameters you specify. But what if Experts Directory finds a single scholarly and creative work in multiple sources? This is pretty common since it's likely that things such as a journal article, book chapter, or other work would be listed in Scopus, Dimensions, PubMed, and more. Does that mean that this one single publication would then be listed several different times on your Experts Directory profile? No, not exactly. Let's take a look at how all this works and show you some tools that you can use to manage your entries in scholarly and creative works that are found in more than one source. To get started, log in by going to expertsdirectory.okstate.edu. Click the OSU login button and enter your OKey credentials. Then click the three-line menu in the top left corner. Make sure you're on the My Profile tab and then look for the My Work column. Click the option that says Scholarly and Creative Works. This shows all the publications that you have claimed, and you can use the options at the top to see any items that are in your pending queue as well as those that have been rejected. We're going to focus on claimed publications for this video, but all of the steps we're going to cover can be done for pending and rejected entries as well. Each scholarly and creative work has 7 tabs at the bottom that show metadata about the entry: summary, metrics, deposits, labels, relationships, sources, and history. Click the Sources tab to show all the locations where an entry was found by Experts Directory. This includes external sources as well as entries that were created manually by you. For example, when I click the Sources tab on this entry, I can see that it was found in 3 services: Scopus, Dimensions, and Crossref. Experts Directory did not create 3 separate entries on my profile for this one single publication. Instead, it created just one single entry on my profile, even though it found the publication in 3 separate sources. There's a few important things you can do when looking at the sources for an entry. First, you can choose which one to prioritize for reporting purposes. When departments, colleges, or other campus entities run reports about faculty research output, Experts Directory prioritizes Scopus over other services like Dimensions and Crossref. If you would like another service to be listed instead, click the star icon on that record to set it as a preferred record. When you do this, the publication will be listed as referenced in Dimensions, Crossref, or whichever service is associated with that record as the preferred source. Additionally, Experts Directory has a predefined order of precedence that it uses to determine which source is used when selecting the metadata, such as title and date, that is displayed about a scholarly and creative work. Normally, this information comes from Scopus, but if you set another one as preferred, then this metadata about your publication will be pulled from that service instead. You can also use the Sources tab to split records. This is useful for deduplication purposes and can help correct errors that sometimes occur when Experts Directory combs through these external sources. The algorithms and filters that Experts Directory uses to find your scholarly and creative works aren't perfect. Sometimes errors can occur, and you'll see one entry that actually contains information from 2 or more separate publications. If you click on the Sources tab and you see that one of the sources should be listed as its own entry in your scholarly and creative works, click the double arrow icon to split the record. This will list the item as its own individual entry on your scholarly and creative works, which you can then edit and manipulate on its own.